Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
The wait is over, now we're in business. The opposition starting 11.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Chiobanu. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
The tackle taken away. Chiobanu. Wonderfully weighted pass. Moving the ball nicely. Can they forge ahead? Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Balji. Strong but fair tackle. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bunyamin Balji. Well, very effective play in possession. And he's in an offside position. Soner Dikmen. Good tackle. This could be troublesome. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Bolly. Well, they've lost the ball. Tidy challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges It is half-time here. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Good piece of defending.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Dangerous ball. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power.
As you can see, the stats say it all. Neither side have had enough quality in the last third. They've lacked a final pass. Hopefully this game picks up.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Super pass. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Dickmen. Ömür. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Balji. And defending as a unit.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Infringement spotted. And the substitution will occur now. Really getting stuck in. Chiobanu. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, he's through here. Another perfect position to read it.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, it was a close game. Lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It is Olympiacos Piraeus facing Aris Thessaloniki Football Club. Intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. So the initial 11 for the home side.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It is Olympiacos Piraeus facing Aris Thessaloniki Football Club.
Well, the atmosphere is so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
And here is the starting 11 for Olympiacos.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. I think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Danny Garcia. And the fine tackle. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Ortega. Effective ball win. looks useful. And space for them here on the flank. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Well, a touch too heavy there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Strefeza. Taken on the ball. So much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot
Oh,
of
Sue, this looks promising. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Very quick thinking there. And maybe a good position from which to counter. And on they go. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, gifting away possession. Now, who can he play it to? Room to roam on the wing. Is it going to be? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper.
Well, there you go. The game's been a difficult watch. Two sides lacking any real endeavour or quality on the ball. Far too many mistakes. Let's hope the game bursts into life soon.
20 minutes remaining. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Given free rein to run, to jump in front, and wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself. You can see the frustration on his face.
Opportunity it is. Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Committed challenge.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Olympiacos doing well to regain possession. How can they find a late leveller? Tremendous block. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Played over. Danger still on. Retsos. Final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, that's a great way to start the season, isn't it? I'm not sure many people would have expected that. They were solid in the back, a real threat going forward. Fully deserved it.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Our hosts should be full of confidence after their performance on match day one. They showed a lot of spirit, a lot of desire and a fair bit of quality. They'll need to replicate that today though.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Kick of the ball, and we're away. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
That's a good ball. Gets in the way superbly. They go under no real pressure, looking like a real chance here, with time and space. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. They won the ball, now to keep it. Ongla. Ball one back.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
I'm afraid that's careless. Good work, they've got it back. Ongla. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Deliver into the box. In the right position to cut out the pass. And it's given away. Behind it goes for a corner kick. Over it comes. And And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And so we're underway with the second half. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Good work to recover possession. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Well, this is looking better with every stride. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Beaten easily here. Surely someone's got a genuine chance. And it's on now. And a solid stop. Scruffy play, ball lost. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
20 minutes left to play. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level. Well read, just as it was looking promising. Has to get rid of it. Dear, oh dear. The keeper's had an absolute shocker there. A goal so cheaply given away. All one, well read. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Martin Ongla. And that is the final. They're making a change here. It's been delivered. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. They've lost it, needlessly really. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. And that's been given away.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
And that, to me, looked a nasty one. But what does the ref think? And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Promising forward burst. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Plenty of space to attack now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And there's the delivery. Not quite spot on with that one. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Working so hard to win back possession. Andrei Ciobanu in a decent position, and credit is due for that good piece of defending.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
There's a new manager at the helm, and a match that could be the beginning of something extraordinary. Can he guide the team to the perfect debut, or will this be the first missed opportunity? Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, Guy, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season. Let's hope we get a great game to kick off the new campaign.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. This is the home side's team today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfield. Three creative players in advance of them and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Oh, look at this! It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So off we go at 1-0. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. And to go a long way with this. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. That's really well read to get it away.
Well, it's a vital touch he got there. Just gave his team a chance to recover.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Could be something on from this. And played in now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Drifting on and still going. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. it's on for them. Real chance here. Cleared away, but not with conviction. He's in here. Oh, come on! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Well, what a first half this is for them as the game gets going again.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Now, this has to be. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Still going here. Nicely played. Really well kept out. The first time he's been tested.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Decent chance, this. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
All away supporters, can you please remain seated after the game?
Switched on and ready to intercept there.
The turnstile, thank you.
Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. And they won't be going any further.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
20 minutes left to play. It's played into the box. And it's there! Oh, what a goal! He took a real chance going for it like that. But boy, has it paid off. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Untidy in possession there. Opportunity now. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. Sub about to come on. It's played in now. And they need to clear it here. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. 5 minutes left now. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent...
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the Gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming up, we have live action from the Greek Stihouman Super League. It is Ofi Crete, and they face AEK Athens.
Well, as far as our hosts are concerned, it was a good start to the season for them. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they...
It's an opportunity! In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, he's given us away. Can he do it? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Orbelin Pineda. Can he find the right pass? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Playing with a flow and intensity. And the deflection means a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And punch clear! Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, to level the match. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
So a personnel change then. Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Playing it in. Real need to get rid of it. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Flag raised, offside it is. Careful for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Not ideal, losing it there. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. One. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. In position. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And flying forwards here. And losing possession. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, it's on! Oh. Getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Valentin George exploiting the wide area. Chance to finish. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right. Unless he can impose himself on this game and start threatening the keeper, they're going to lose this one.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Strong challenge. A very good tackle. Nice weight on the pass. Could be in here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, I know Fulham fans have been very interested in the transfer market in recent days. Well, now they're going to be very happy because that transfer has gone through.
Well, he's certainly got ability.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. And he read it superbly.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
And support available. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Twenty minutes remaining. Very quick thinking there. Decent looking ball. Oh, surely! Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Razvan Marin. Joao Mario. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This looks interesting. Takes it on. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. The cross into the middle. Well, full marks for the idea, but low marks for the execution. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And he might profit here. Just lost the momentum.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It's another good win for them, and I have to say they look a decent side at the moment. They're going to be a tough side to beat this season.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
Cameras trained on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? We're live next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And coming up, we have live action from the Greek Stihouman Super League. It is at Tromitos Athens, up against Ofi Crete Football Club.
Well, I have to say, the visitors should be fairly confident coming into this one. They've had a decent start to their season. They really have played well in the first couple of games. If they perform once again today, they've got every chance of making it 3 out of 3.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Oh, good idea. Sent through. Chance still on. Oh, a superb save.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Oh, that's a really good run. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see
He
from
could be
him?
in here, Derek.
Well, still a threat. This looks promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. Valentin Georgi. Well, it could be on for him here. Still doable. Oh, denied by the post. Well, the move breaks down. Determined defending.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Uronen attacking with vigour, but the danger averted for now. And he's made headway. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Well, quick thinking to win it back. And in with a real chance. Oh, perhaps this time. No strong hand on the ball. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. He has teammates around him. Oh, useful ball. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. The first half here. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Oh, danger here. Takes aim. That was going in.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent side. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for them.
Might lead to a chance. Did a good job of cutting it out. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. 30 minutes to go then. And playing it through. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
And teammates around him. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, blocked it! Ready to break, perhaps? Trying to connect. Big opportunity. Superb chance. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, great vision. This could square the game. And the substitution will occur now. We might very well have late... Here, 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Good movement. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he put it away? Chance here, and a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 2-0 now. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Jonas Vina. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it's another good display, and I have to say a well-deserved win. They look a really strong side at the moment. They just need to keep it going now.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in One man the focus of attention. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And very excited to bring you live action from the Greek Stihimon Super League, coming right up. It is Ofi Crete, up against Asteras Tripolis Actor.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Throw-ins given. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Well, a yellow card is the decision. Difficult one for the referee, Stuart.
Yeah, but like the referee, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. But it's a big call, mind you.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might... find it difficult today.
Electing to shoot. Determined defending. He's driven in the corner. Giving it away. Good movement. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And the shot. Committed defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
It's not the most attractive passage of play. Fancies a pop from here. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. That's a good pass. Could be a chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, that's a clever ball. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. and losing possession. And support available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can he? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Oh, managing to beat him. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's beat. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
A very effective challenge put in. Fabricio Baiano. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Credit to them for winning it back. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Needs to tread carefully. The cross is on. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there. Well, there you have it, right on cue with the stats, and it tells you everything you need to know. They've been so poor in front of goal, and no wonder the manager's agitated. They should be comfortably ahead in this.
Well, in an advanced position, looking to remedy that here. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. And in with a real chance! And off the post that time. Onguene. Well, that's a fine pass. Teammates available. Oh, terrific save! time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he?
G1, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. To jump in front. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. On the attack in the closing phase.